Hello, my name is Chaewon.
And my name is Sereene, and we're from Million Solar Stars.
Not long ago, 8th graders from UAS traveled to Kenya to provide eco-friendly lights to evoke literature.
As students living in the 21st century in Dubai, light is a common element of our lifestyle, and we don't even think twice. But according to researchers from 2016, over 1.2 billion people were living in the dark, and 635 million people in Africa did not have any access to electricity.
And in 8th grade science class, we learned how electricity and lights are directly connected to literacy rates, and since our unit was connected to energy, we found out how incredible solar energy was.
Even though every moment in Kenya was memorable, the best part was when we saw the face of the kids when they received our little gifts from Dubai, the solar lights. And the reason why we chose solar lights was because we learned how natural energy reduces waste and does not damage the ecosystem.
Even though our teacher told us how they had access to kerosene lamps, we found out how non-eco-friendly they were. And in contrast, solar energy is a clean source that suits the environment of Kenya because the sun is so strong during the day, which charges the solar lights, and which lets the children work on their assignments during the night for up to 5 hours.
Now, some would say, how are kerosene lamps bad for the environment? Well, they let out toxic fumes like black carbon, which does not only cause lung cancer, but also gets released to the atmosphere.
In fact, just 1 kilogram of black carbon produces as much warming as in a month as 700 kilograms of carbon dioxide does over 100 years. Even though it may not sound like it's a big deal, but imagine every household in Kenya using those lamps.
Not only would the ozone layer be damaged, but the carbon levels would get higher, which ruins the whole unique ecosystem.
Oh, that reminds me of the time when I interviewed Mama Mercy in Kenya about the ecosystem. She was an amazing lady that conserved her ecosystem and empowered others to do so. Here's an excerpt from the interview.
I came here 20 years ago. There was no even single tree in my home, but now I have thousands and thousands of trees. So I empower women to grow seedlings because we want to change our community to be green. Because all the trees were cut by men to burn charcoal because the men did not have any job. They cut down the big trees, the indigenous trees. So we didn't have any trees. We don't have any big trees now. But now, as Tumaini Women Group or Tumaini CBO, we are conserving the environment here.
That is amazing how she decided to restore the indigenous trees and how she protected the ecosystem. And I heard that our school is taking action to change our school environment, but what are we exactly going to do and how do we take action?
So we already took action. We were inspired by Jane Goodall's Million Tree Project, and our school raised money to buy the solar lamps for the kids in Kenya, so it's kind of like a million solar lamps.
And how did we raise the money?
Well, we did a couple things, and one of the projects that I participated was the bake sale. Even though I wasn't really good at baking, it was really fascinating how I could actually take action to support what I believe to be.
And speaking of raising money, I remember how we sold water on International Day. The money is for our school, so we could produce solar power by applying solar panels on the roof of our school. And we'll be ending the video there. Thank you so much for giving your time to watch this video. We really do appreciate the opportunity that you gave us, and if you want any more information on this subject, please feel free to contact us, and the information will be gladly provided for you. Thank you.